I really enjoyed Minecraft Life 2023, and I think that I might be in the minority here. So let's get into what was really good about it, what was not so great, and yeah, definitely some memes as well along the way.
Don't worry, there's some powered rail ahead.
One of the things that they brought about in this new live was the trial chambers. At first I thought this might be a bit goofy, but as we watched through, I really started to like the idea. The main thing that they wanted to do was bring back the kind of 1.8 adventure update. I think I'm probably not alone when I thought, ooh, end update, or ooh, combat update. No, it wasn't it. That was not what they had planned. But it was still pretty good. We got this new kind of trial chamber structure where you've got this big corridor and there's all these like trial rooms that come off of it. So you go in and there's a new type of spawner. It's really cool because I like the way they've done this spawner. So when you go in, say if you're fighting it on single player, it will spawn a certain amount of enemies. And if you're playing on multiplayer, it will scale it depending on how many players are participating. So I think that will actually be really cool. I'm quite looking forward to that. I wonder what they use strays in the demo. I really wonder what the variation of mobs will be. It looked fun though, and then at the end it spews out some emeralds and some diamonds, and then it has a cooldown. So as Captain Sparkle said in his video on this could be farmed. It could be really farmed for diamonds, but I hope it isn't. I hope they've got like a strategy in that there has to be some kind of certain amount of blocks around it or something. You can't just go in and just set up a farm to auto kill all the mobs every time you enter, but I'm sure the community will find a way to do that. So yeah, I really like the trial chambers. It came with this new mob. It's called the Bliss, I believe, and it's basically it's the cousin to the Blaze, I would say. It's like the Blaze, but it's kind of like the avatar of the Blaze, so it's like Aang. It flies around with its air powers and shoots blasts at you, and those give you knockback. But what was cool was that it had an adventure feel, so it had like a bit of a like mini boss vibe. So if the blast hits a trapdoor or something, or anything that can be affected by redstone, it will just activate it or deactivate it. So I can see that being interesting and really cool for mini games. Like I could see you implementing that in a game with friends and on like creative servers or mini game servers, where the Bliss will activate traps whilst you're playing your mini game. I just think that's really cool. And they had all of these new copper blocks, so finally, as someone who doesn't really use copper, I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I can definitely see myself using that more often. Then we get to it, the mob vote. So the mob vote. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am that person. I am that person in your friendship group who wanted the penguin to win. I know. It's not good. I know I'm in the minority, but I just thought it looks so good, it looks so cute. It would just be so goofy, flopping around. But yeah, that's how it is, that's how it goes. But yeah, it was kind of funny, even though I wanted the crab really badly as a builder, it was quite funny to see people get really, really upset about the armadillo winning. But you know, it could be kind of cool. If the dog armor's really good, it could be quite useful. I'm staying fairly optimistic about it, I think. As well as that, they revealed the best thing about this update. Oof, this was a big one. Honestly, it was so good. They revealed automatic crafting. Yeah, automatic craft. Not a modded automatic crafting like your Tekker. No, ways that you can put items into this crafter block, and you can either have a button or a lever that makes it craft that item as long as you've got it in the right position. But then you could automate it, so you could have specific things feed into specific slots in the crafting table, which was wild. Like Lazy Me was immediately like, all my raw materials, my wood, etc. goes into that. gets chopped up into planks, goes into a smelter, or into fences, all my cobblestone, smelter, into crafter, crafter into smelter, crafter into smelter, and like my mind was going crazy with ideas. I didn't actually think they'd ever add this into vanilla, but it's really cool. I'm so excited for this. So overall, I think it's pretty positive update. I'm looking forward to 1.21. I think it could be a real turnaround for the game. We'll see. There was some great memes. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.